who should pay for the dates?
Man, you're
on the limelight.
You guys can crucify me for this, but trust me, I've had first dates that women paid.
Hey guys, welcome to today's show. So today we are talking about money.
Yeah,
Yes.
Not just money in the relationship.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So my name is Terry Njoroge.
And I'm Dennis Ogola, and this is Talk the Talk Show.
Karibuni sana to today's show.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Dennis, ushaiambia msichana you are not financially ready. Let's start from there.
Kidogo shida. You know the problem with admitting that you don't have money in a society that does not appreciate broke men. Okay, not broke, but unaweza kuwa na potential manze. You know, but like you don't have enough money to like provide that woman with whatever she wants, especially vitu anaona kwa social media. You can't just tell them. And one thing I like about men, unajua sisi wanaume hatuwezi endea dem mwenye ako level ya juu.
So mnakuanga mmetuweka in levels.
Mimi acha nikushow.
Kuna level hii, level hii.
Dem anaweza pita hapa sahi. Ni kali. Alafu kwa mbogi tunajijua kilevel. Utasikia tu manze kevo hii ni size yako. Hii una fit manze. Cause wewe mwenyewe unajua unaweza itaka. Yeah. But like you haven't reached that level.
Okay.
You get
that is new. I didn't know like you just have hata kwa mbogi mnajua kuna levels.
Yeah, tunajua.
Kevo anaenda
and like
level.
Women, you know, women think they can bag any man.
Thank you. Like
and
actually you go for the richest, the most mwenye unafikira ako on top.
So women think that they can always bag the prime kind of man, you know, because the society has it that money is very important and that the value or the worth of a man is pegged on how much he earns. But then the value of a woman is pegged on how much she can spread her legs, and that's a bad thing.
Okay. Wow. That is a very good way to open it. Yeah. But let me ask you, does money really matter in a relationship? Because personally, I feel like it does. Like for you to be in a relationship with mtu, Dennis hatuwezi anza like we're starting off to date.
Hata ground floor nini wewe?
Like na hatu
mjengane jameni. Let me tell you one thing.
Like we're squeezing ourselves in a bed seat, bro.
To me, finances ain't everything. Like okay, money is not everything.
But it's something.
Of course, money is not everything, but it is the only thing that will guarantee you best of wealth, best of health, best of luxury, best of life. But guess what? When it comes to a relationship, if we are starting a relationship, to me, money is not everything.
Okay, in a scale of 1 to 10, the weight of money in a relationship, kwako iko ngapi?
1 to 10. I'll put it at 6.5.
Oh my God, that is low.
I get. Kwani ni nini inahitajika pesa kwa relationship?
Like I feel like for a woman, I'm talking from a woman's perspective. When you're going for a guy, mostly you go for a guy you feel like they can take care of you.
Like what do you mean by taking care of?
Take care of me, I mean from zero.
Like nipe examples.
Like you can, okay, if I'm living alone, you can pay my rent.
Hey.
Yes,
bro.
Yeah. So most women view you like that.
That is the problem with women today.
Why?
You want me to take the roles of your father, and we aren't even married yet. But
you want me to be submissive to you, but you cannot provide.
No, come on. Relationship starts somewhere. You understand? You see one thing with the money and probably how it operates in a relationship. Today, ni ati hiyo ndo inakonga value ya mwanaume.
But let me ask you, haya twende kwa ground. Like umepatana na dem, umepatana na chali. Si tunaanza na dates and everything. Who should pay for the dates?
Man, you're
on the limelight.
You guys can crucify me for this, but trust me, I've had first dates that women paid.
No way.
Yeah, man. My worth is more than just money. Yeah,
so
I have potential,
gone for dates
I have dreams. Yeah, and they paid and they were very happy about it.
I don't know
and
this
actually,
guy.
These relationships lasted as long as 2 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because wow,
so
I'm in shock.
You wouldn't pay a man's date
I wouldn't.
on the first day?
On the first, second, and third, I would not.
Come on.
Like, I wouldn't pay for the date for the first, second, and third time. Like, from there, we can negotiate. Like, I'm paying for a date. If I am the one who has initiated, we go.
Let me give you the perspective of a man with money and in a relationship. if you value money, and I see from day one that money is what you're after, trust me, unaona leo, as we're talking, this generation, si tuko nadi pesa ya usharati manze. Tumeka tu do, tumeisunda mse. So when you think you're coming to chop my money and that this guy is loaded, bro, I just put money for doing that with women, you know. So you come into my life and I'll give you everything you want. Niko na fund manze, mi sahi hata sitaki kujoke na hii pesa. Hii pesa mnasema sijui 30-20 what? Inakuwa 30-20
50-30-20
50-30-20. Unaona, kwa hiyo 50 weka 40 10% sasa.
Ni ya usherati.
Hii ni ya usherati. So wewe ukikuja, if money is what you're up to, I'll show you money. You want to go to wapi? Unataka kwenda wapi? Tell me, unataka kwenda wapi? Where do you want to go?
4 points by Sheraton.
4 points. I'll take you to 4 points, man. If it's I'll book it, man. If it's if come on, unataka BNB, I'll go. If you want to go to Mombasa Beach, we will go. With that my 10%.
Okay, let me clarify this from a man. So, you know, women, we tend to think like the more a man spends on me, the higher he value, like his value, my value to him is higher. Is it true?
And that's where you go wrong.
Ni uongo.
Hata nikwambie. Mimi, let me give you personal first. And this personal reflects. So, don't even get it twisted. So, if you ever find yourself in a position whereby a man spends so much on you, my boyfriend wako kana spend on you sana, and amjatoana mbali, this is what is huo msefa ashakuona kama gold digger, you're materialistic. So where anajua value yako ni pesa, right? So you are like worth a certain price to him. So we all know there's somebody with more money than me, or than any other man, or than the man that is dating you. We all know that there's somebody who has more money than that person, right? So personally najua hii ni turn yangu tu manze.
It's only my turn, like itakuja to an end.
Yeah, itakuja to an end. So I know you are at a certain price, so I'll offer you that. But even as we date, I know itaisha. So
like as a woman, I shouldn't view like the more you spend on me, the more you value me.
In fact, you're a liability if I spend on you more.
Okay, that is new. Hope umeshika hiyo. Like the more a man spends on you, the higher you should be worried. Like
you should be worried because now imagine kuna kwanga na pia ile aspect ya mimi nataka mtu mwenye tukikaa chini we can build together, you know. It's not just spending. She could be like, hey, I have this thing, probably why don't we put money on it? A woman who has her money speaks a lot. Dema na do yake. Dema anaweza kukuita umetoka job na kwambia, baby, would you pass by CJ's, probably we could have a talk, or like would you pass by Serena or Villarosa, so we could just have a chit chat, and then you get there and you, wow, damn, ameamulia date manze. You feel some type of unapenda date magician man. But wewe kila siku ati wewe tuna date wapi? Mimi nataka kwenda. Hey, you nagging man. You making a lot of yap, a lot of noise man.
Unaanza kuchoka.
Unaitisha sana, hata nikwambia. Dem submissive mwenye aitishi sana. Inafanya mwanaume anataka tu do it.
Oh, like if I don't ask you, even feel the urge to do it.
Especially if you don't ask me, and I feel you, and like unajua kuna hizi zati, kuna hizi zenye, I mean, unajua tu mimi nataka kugonga kitu niende, nataka tu kuchapa kitu na ni hit and run. Kuna hiyo, but that's where now women should put forth that thing that is called intuition.
Okay.
Put it to practice. Know which man is up to you for the good, and which one is just about to hit it and run. You know.
Okay, so I hope we have all grasped that. Like a man, the more he spends on you, doesn't mean that he values you more.
But that is true. Like,
but I feel like now, away from the dating, I feel like in a family setup, now that is different. Like a man.
Before you even go through the family, so let me ask you a question. Let's flip it. So we agree that the value of a man probably towards you is like the more he spends, the more you are valuable to him, right? What is your value to a man now? The more he does what, the more you are valuable to him.
I'm on the spotlight. So I feel like, truth be told, the more I feel like a man generally as women, ukisikia tu a man is spending on you sana, you feel like the need to perform. And you and exactly you know where you need to perform.
Nah, come on. You see that and that is where the problem is. You see that's where
you feel indebted.
You see, even you already ushakimbia kwa utakuwa nampea zile style deadly.
Exactly. Una feel like I need to match.
But you see that's a problem.
Yeah.
Ask me why. Because that has also already pegged your value on sex as a woman, which shouldn't be the case, which is something we are trying to destroy.
And I totally agree with you. Like if a man and a woman decide to date, like yes, the money is a factor, but si kila kitu.
The money is a factor,
but si kila kitu.
But especially at the initial stage, I feel like we shouldn't put people at the spotlight. You see, kama utaki, unasikianga mademo anasema, kama utaki ni kuitishe pesa, usiniitishe kasusu.
Like at any give and take.
Give it. Yeah. I think at the initial stage, let's remove all these variables. And know each other from a point of view and let things flow. Mostly the problem we do is we want to script it.
Yeah, and I feel like most women, we go to men for things we cannot afford ourselves.
Exactly.
You want to be taken to a nice place, Maldives. Can you take yourself to Maldives?
Yeah, thank you. You see now you are agreeing with me.
To some point, I feel like if you can afford the things for yourself, you will not feel the pressure to be with this man out of his money. Like you will come from a point of choice.
True.
I can make the choice whether I want to be with you or not because I have my own money.
There's this guy that always goes on the streets, kuuliza na maswala anajita Jay Segera. Unamjua?
No.
You should check him out.
I'll check him out.
And the kind of women or ladies he interviews. I mean, the school of thought is just like, you could tell this is high end. You know, the way you'd ask a question about what you're asking about money, and they'll be like, nah, I don't care. I'll pay, man. I'll pay. And a man sees that and be like, man, if I'm not there, that woman is going to hold on my family, you know? But if wewe utakuwa unaitisha kila time, wewe najua left, manze watoto watakufanja.
So you feel like even in a family setup, the man should not fully provide like 100%. Like the woman should come in
For
somehow.
me, I feel like I don't believe in 50-50. Neither do I believe in a man providing fully. I believe in a certain school of thought whereby whoever has at the time, let's use it. Because kuna time watu wanakuwa chini manze. Kuna time busy ko chini where as a man uwezi, and then the wife is just okay, akona maybe $1 million kwa bank. So mtafungiwa nyumba. Imelala tu mtafungiwa nyumba tu because a man has to struggle and you know, we don't have to go through hell to get to heaven, you know, as men. Date a woman who you know can hold you down when like you don't have shit. Like get that kind of a woman. And
also for a woman, date a hardworking man, because not even a hardworking, a man who shows effort, because you will provide 1-2 months and this nigga is like resting, like analala sasa kwa couch and everything.
True.
So you need some intuition what you have said. Like you need to know when to stop because you can support someone and it's ear in, ear out, and this guy is not doing anything.
I get that. And that's a topic we need to handle someday, you know.
Like there is a saying like everyone tells you like in our community like usionyeshe mwanamume unaweza provide.
Ungesema kwa hiyo lugha yenu.
Okay, because if you show them
No, I want to hear it in that native.
Dokanonie modorumeno umuheirio. Exactly that. So like don't show a man like you can provide, you can run bills, because the moment you show them that, they'll now resting. They know that woman can handle everything in the house. So I think it's just that you need to think. You need to think and to know when you have gone too deep and step back.
Yeah, we'll continue with this topic. It's too wide to finish today. But one thing I can assure you guys, and Terry.
Yeah.
Let's not peg the value of a man on how much he earns.
And because not peg the value of a woman.
If we do that, we will have to peg the value of a woman on how much
Thank you for finishing it like
and
that.
That's a bad thing.
Yeah.
Right? That's a narrative we're trying to change.
Yeah, sure.
So that people have valued from a point of what they potentially are as a person. Let's bring back personality. Nasikia mademu wakisema mimi usikiza zilizopendwa, mimi napenda wale, you know, ati wanapenda laid back, wale watu watapeleka date. Do you know during that time the reason why women would be taken on a date, would be treated, do you know why? Because our fathers used to get submission without conditions. Siku hizi ndo mwanauka submit to you. There has to be a condition pegged to it.
But you want submissive providers. You want me to provide and be submissive.
When you become submissive, a man automatically assumes the position of a provider. Submission attracts provision. Why can't we start with
you? Like, start providing,
submission,
then I'll submit.
Listen, submission attracts provision. Because like, hata mwanaume tu mwenye akona akili zake, achana na hawa wenye mnacheza nao flings na wanajua tu huyu dem anamkufia akimwachelewa talia. Leave alone those. I'm talking about a man who you've probably known for some time. You guys have built the rapport, you've built the connection, the emotional, everything. You know where you are together. You have a label. Achana na hizi vitu zenye ati hata tujui, we still don't know where we are at. I'm talking about things that like
what we are,
things that are defined. For those ones, the moment you submit, hadi mwanaume pia akikuja akikam kwa nyumba ako tu like no, today you're not cooking.
I'll do it for you.
Hata kupigia na mapema, make sure you dress up on the nicest of, hata kama anataka ni wa mjengo, mimi nakushow. Hata kupeleka to the cheapest restaurant anaweza pata.
And one day we will talk about women being in relationship that do not have labels. Like, haujui hata mnakuanga nini.
Yeah.
One day we are coming for you. Anyway, guys, that is it for today. Follow us on Instagram at Talk the Talk Show at Terry
at
Njoroge.
Dennis Ogola on Instagram, Dennis Ogola, Facebook, Dennis Ogola, TikTok. I'm sure maybe you're not on Facebook.
No, I'm on Facebook at Terry Njoroge, on Instagram at Temimo, and on TikTok at Temimo.
Talk the Talk on all platforms. And as usual, share with us probably what you think about the topic, what you prefer. Yeah, we are not saying that whatever we said is it. People have different preferences. So tuambie, let's have a conversation on the comment section.
Okay, until next time.
Adios.
Bye.